This is my Too Late book review. I read Too Late by Colleen Hoover and I finished it about 2 weeks ago, and I've only just got around to doing the review, and I don't actually have the book to hold with me right now, so I'll insert a photo in case you don't know what book I'm on about. But I would probably give this book about a 3 or 4 out of 5. It's a different book to what she's used to writing, and she does say that at the start of her book. But I actually really liked it. It was a bit different, as I just said, to her other books. It's less focused on the romance and on other things, such as being in a toxic relationship. I will say there might be some spoilers, so just in case you haven't read this book and you don't want any spoilers, I'd recommend maybe not watching this video. It's definitely got topics of things such as toxic relationships. I'm also worried about what I can and can't say on TikTok, so I can't really reveal as much. There's topics about SA, things like that, so it's definitely not a topic is used to using. There is a lot of different things that are involved in this book that makes it different to the rest of her books that I've read, but I actually really enjoyed it. I actually got quite through the book, and I'd started reading it and then I stopped because I was given another book to read from my mum's boyfriend, and I just wanted to read it and get it done so I could give it back to him because I was given the book, so I just want to be able to give it back. So I've read that, so I wasn't able to carry on reading Too Late for a while, and then I've jumped right back in, and it did give me a bit, at the start it was a bit hard to understand what was happening, but once you get around the idea of what's happening, you flow through the book so easily. Honestly, I sat down and read it one evening for ages, and then I was like, right, I need to finish this, so I spent the whole morning the next day also reading it and finishing the book. I then went on to start and finish another book in the same day. It fully got me reading. I couldn't put the book down, which was really good because I haven't had a book where I feel like I need to read at night and then straight away in the morning because I need to finish it. I'm normally one of those readers that I can be really into a book, but it's not like I'm sat down reading all the time. And I sometimes just don't have the time, and I like to be able to sit and relax whilst I'm reading and not just be reading for the sake of the fact that I haven't read that day. But yeah, I would honestly say this is such a great book, and I'd definitely recommend it to people that haven't read it before, even though it is something a bit different. So I will say, make sure that you aren't going to get triggered by this book because there are some things that can be very triggering in this book. But honestly, if you haven't read it, it's a great book.